Everyone, happy 115 day. For those that do not know, Call of Duty Zombies always has an annual 115 day. January 15th. 115 is the element that started the zombie outbreaks in the original games, so it makes sense that we have a holiday. So today they put out a blog post for what's coming next in Black Ops 7 Zombies. So we're going to take a look at that right now. Let's get into it because I've been looking forward to this all week. Here we go. Treyarch's yearly celebration of the zombies community and all things undead is here. Got some goodies to share. Happy 115 Day. It's that time of year again. January 15th, or 115 Day, to zombies fans who have been around the block once or twice. Today's an extra special one for us, and we've got some news to share with y'all. Plus some highlights from the community that you've shared with us. Hot on the heels of last week's Season 1 Reloaded launch, the Zombies team is hard at work on new content for Season 2 launch and Season 2 Reloaded. In addition to knocking out fixes for some stubborn augment bugs that we know you've been patiently waiting for. Before we get into all that, let's paint a picture of what to expect for the long haul in Black Ops 7 Zombies. Okay, we've been dedicated to a consistent schedule of content for Black Ops 7 from the start, and Zombies is no expectation. Astra Malorum is the first of 5 round-based Zombies maps we're planning throughout our post-launch seasons. So, this is what I meant by we're probably not going to have too many more maps than Black Ops 6, but we're going to have a better release schedule for sure. Because we're going to have 5 different DLC maps. So, and they're going to be like on the scale of Ashes of the Damned and Astra Malorum. So, I'm really excited. As well as a steady supply of more survival maps, weekly challenges, and modes to keep things fresh with every major update. Players are spending around 40% of their zombies time in survival these days, and we're excited to continue delivering new survival experiences for everyone between our larger round-based map releases. 2 months into the game's launch, we're proud to have delivered 2 round-based maps and 3 survival maps so far, as well as cursed and directed modes. And of course, Dead Ops Arcade 4 and its newest additions. And we're only in our first season. On that note, let's talk about what's coming next with Season 2. Please. Season 2 launch. This looks like Mars from Astra Malorum. Let's see what they want to talk about here. Astra Malorum presented the team with the opportunity to deliver one of the most unique zombie boss arenas yet, a temple on the surface of Mars itself. What better setting for our next survival map? Mars Survival will launch with Season 2, complete with new Caltheris-inspired rewards to earn as you and your squad hit specific round milestones. Grab your friends and fight to survive as long as you can. Spin the mystery box for a chance at the LGM-1 Wonder Weapon. And take a break from being pushed around by Oscar for a change. Hell, yes. You might have also noticed some of the new Season 1 weapons in the mystery box lately. Watch for the Sturm Wolf 45 SMG and Hawker HX sniper rifle to make their way into the box on all maps starting with Season 2, along with future weapons with each major season launch and reloaded update. Hell yeah. In addition to Mars Survival, we're bringing a highly requested experience to every existing and future survival map at the start of the season. Cursed Survival will be a new permanent addition to Black Ops 7 Zombies, allowing players to take on every survival map using the Black Ops 3 inspired point system, starting with only a pistol and limited HUD. The full selection of relics they discover to crank up the difficulty and unlock more powerful gameplay options. Hell yeah. Cursed is really cool. I have not played Cursed yet because I still haven't beat Ashes of the Damned, so I can't get any relics, but I do want to play Cursed mode for sure. We know this has been a top request from fans of Cursed since the mode was unlocked shortly after launch, and the team is excited to bring it into the game with the new season. Cursed Survival will support 4 maps at launch: Van Dorn Farm, Exit 115, Zarya Cosmodrome, and Mars, with more coming in the future as they released. Reach round 100 on a given map in Cursed Survival, and you'll earn huge XP bonuses more gobblegums, and a new relic-based cosmetic item? Ever wanted a golden spork to hang on your weapon? Now you can. Oh, that's sick. From Mob of the Dead, right? Hell yeah. We're also bringing the fan favorite starting room zombies mode to Black Ops 7. Now as a permanent fixture starting with season 2. You and your squad will be trapped in the starting area of Ashes of the Damned or Astra Malorum, armed only with the resources normally available in the first room of the respective map. With all doors permanently locked, how how long can you hold out? That's sick. That is some sick content. That's all coming at the start of season 2. So that's going to be a strong start, I'd say. That's just the start of season 2. What about the next chapter in the Black Ops 7 zombie story? What's this? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, wait. Is that the next map? That's the Warden. That's the Warden. That's the map. Because we saw that at the end of Astra Melora. It's like supposed to be some kind of hell place. We got like creepy kids drawings. We got some really scary stuff. The story continues in Season 2 Reloaded. After the events at the end of Astra Malorum's main quest, the crew finds themselves transported out of time by the Warden mere seconds after freeing Caltheris from her bonds. Find out what happens next in our upcoming round-based map in Season 2 Reloaded. We'll have more to share as we get closer to the mid-season, including the map's full intro cinematic and a few juicy tidbits here and there leading up to launch. Okay. Well, unfortunately, it looks like we'll have to wait till the mid-season update for this map, which will probably be like March. But it looks like they've got enough content to fill in that gap in between. I hope, at least. That's very interesting. Keep an eye out for next week's new Dev Talk video featuring Zombies design director Kevin Drew, with some additional details on Season 2's launch, as well as answers to a few of the community's questions we've seen out there online. Until then, good luck hunting down those remaining relics on Astra Malorum. Speaking of which, cursed by the numbers, it's been awesome to watch the community hunt for relics across both of our current round-based maps, with half of them still undiscovered on Astra Malorum. In fact, the community was pretty stumped on the 9th relic of Ashes of the Damned until just a couple of days ago. That's true. That did become a thing. We were going to drop a hint and say you were all chomping at the bit to find out how to unlock that last relic, but you came through in the end. 3 to go. In the meantime, we went digging into the data for some fun cursed stats in case some of you were curious. 33% of zombie players have tried cursed at least once. Not exactly rookie numbers, people. Perhaps surprisingly to some, 41% of all cursed matches are being played at tier 3 difficulty. Who knew there were so many masochists in the zombies community? Don't answer that. I won't. Top 3 most used relics are Teddy Bear, Lawyer's Pen, and Dragon Wings. Well, yeah, I'd imagine. Future fixes and quality of life updates. Yeah, okay, so this is just fixing augments. Good, because a lot of augments are actually broken. Quality of life fixing these issues continues to be priority, and we got a handful of other items planned. Season 2, picking up a full power will reduce the cost of your next field upgrade. Okay, perfect. That's like one of my least. That's like one of the weirdest things about this game. How each field upgrade use takes more kills. So that's a good change right there. Okay. So the rest of this is just like UI settings. Good. That's good. Magic Treyarch video. That's the Avenged Sevenfold song. That's cool. I'm glad Avenged Sevenfold came back for a song. Look at this, though. So now we're going to celebrate the community here. Old Tessie comes home. Long last, journeying from the garage to the set. Las Vegas and the Dark Aether Realms. That's cool. They even have the Abomination heads on there. And the Pack-a-Punch. Then we got Dead Ops Arcade 4. Looks like some concepts. Community guides. Here we go, the community creations. Some fan art. Hold on, we gotta read this. We wouldn't be here without everyone in this community, and over the past week you answered our call to share your best zombies creations and collections with us. Here are some of our favorites for 2026. Can't wait to see you guys in store. Yeah, look at that, the Liberty Falls thing. Population? Well, less than yesterday. That's a classic. 115 Day. Forward, comrade. That's some cool art of the new Nikolai at Cosmodrome. I made this drawing just for this special day. Hell yeah. That's what I like to see. He's been my favorite other than Sam from Cold War. Hell yeah. I love Weaver. Weaver and Zombies was one of the best things they've done. Juggernog tattoo. That's sick. Look at that. Custom variations of old perks and new perks. Look at that. He even has the Wisp Tea. That is so cool. All the cans. That is so sick, dude. 115 Day. We've got a whole bunch of figurines. That looks sick. I love those. That is so. He's got a whole shelf. 115 Day, but it's all just Peck. Dr. Peck, man. Happy to share my Janus Towers. Those are sick. I actually liked Reckoning, guys. I gotta be for real. I liked Reckoning. I really liked the Janus Towers setting, and that is some sick art for him. Oh, little kitty. And some cool stuff. That's cool. You got Mr. Peaks with the Wonderwaff right there. Richtofen, more Mr. Peaks. 115 Day. Richtofen and the Sam AI. The great cinematics of Liberty Falls. Quad feed. That's what he says. That's what the warden says. And finally, in honor of another fine 115 Day, we're kicking off a quad feed in Black Ops 7 for the next 5 days to help everyone get their fill of new gobblegums, weapon levels, battle pass rewards, and fresh prestige unlocks as we get ready to head into Season 2. Now live starting at 10 p.m. today through January 20th. So this is going to be a week. Not a week, but like next 5 days we're going to have Gobblegum ×2, level ×2, 2 weapons, 2 battle pass XPs. Hell yes. And that's a wrap on the 2026 edition of 115 Day. As always, thank you for all the support over the past 17 years since we brought this crazy little mode into the world. Take care of yourselves. Go squish some zombie heads, and we'll see you online. Love, Treyarch. Thank y'all, Treyarch. Y'all never fail to disappoint, man. Or no, y'all never fail to amaze us. Sorry. That's not... I didn't mean to say it like... Y'all never disappoint us. And y'all never fail to amaze us. Sorry, I don't know why I said it like that. I worded it wrong. Happy 115 Day, everybody. Okay. I'm fine with having to wait another while till... I think it's going to be another month till the next map, the next full-on map. But I'm excited. I am. I've really been loving zombies this year, and I think... this is going to be this is going to be better than last year for sure. 6 was good, but 7's already better. Thank you all for tuning in for the 115 video. I'll see y'all later.